Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Atomic Tommy here. So I've been using the Samsung Galaxy S10e as my daily driver for the better part of a year now. Apart from using the SE 2020 for a week, which you should totally go check out that video too, how has my experience been thus far? Well, the S10e, which will now be referred to as the E, is my first Samsung device. When I was upgrading from a Google Pixel XL, my first impression was the compact size of the phone. Coming from the much larger Pixel, the E was a nice refresh. And, unlike the Pixel, it was a full screen phone, which is fantastic, by the way. It's true, Samsung does make the best screens. No wonder Apple buys from them. The E houses a 5.8-inch 1080 by 2280 screen with Gorilla Glass 5 and an always-on display. All that jargon aside, it's a great screen. The materials are pretty great too. The glass back doesn't just allow for wireless charging, it can also wirelessly charge other devices, which I have used quite a few times to help out a friend. Some may view the E as the lesser S10, but I assure you, it is not. This little phone has all the power and all the design of the regular S10. It even has a few tricks up its USB port. The E is perfect size for regular humans that don't have Andre the Giant hands. It has a fingerprint reader, but unlike some other phones that have them on the back, this one is on the side, and it's the perfect placement. It's fast and reliable. It's so good that I think every phone should implement similar scanners on the side. The E even has the all but forgotten headphone jack. Continuing with the hardware, the S10 family have great cameras, and the E is no exception. On the back you'll find a dual lens system. It has a 12 megapixel regular shooter, coupled with a similar 12 megapixel wide angle lens. The wide angle is cool, though I really haven't found much of a use for it. I would have much rather have had a macro lens. On the front, a 10 megapixel hole punch selfie camera. This is truly the most unobtrusive way to implement the selfie camera. The cameras shoot 4K video quality as well. The battery is pretty great too. At 3100 milliamp hours, it gets me through a day no problem. Well, almost. If I play a few hours of Elder Scrolls Blades, I'm gonna have to reach for that charger. It has both wired and wireless fast charging, and my model has 8 gigs of RAM, so it's blazing fast. It's IP68 water and dust resistant, and launched with Android 9. I have Android 10, and it should get Android 11. While it's got the Bixby button, Samsung's answer to Siri and the Google Assistant, you can easily remap it to a mute switch, which I did. The phone looks great, its design and materials definitely give it that luxury look and feel. After a year of using the E, I'm happy to say that it has been the best phone experience I've ever had. The E is so good that I even abandoned the SE 2020 and came crawling back to the safe and familiar arms of Android. I love this phone so much that I wish Samsung would give it Android updates for 5 years. But I know they're not going to. While I bought the E for $749, it can be found on Amazon between $549 and $349, which makes this phone an absolute steal, especially in that $400 market. Last year's flagship specs for $400? Step aside Google and Apple. The quality, the ease of use, the compact size, the price, all of these things have created a loyal Samsung customer out of me. That is, as long as they continue making small compact flagships like the S10e in the future. My year with the S10e has been fantastic. It's a great phone with a great screen, great cameras, great user interface. It's great. And I'm glad I took a shot on Samsung. I was a little weary at first, but after my experience, I'm pretty glad I did.
I wonder if she's glad.
I cannot recommend this phone enough. If you're an Android user and you're not using Samsung, what are you doing? Just take the plunge, you will not regret it. I promise.